So today, the first thing that you need to do is paint the sides where you gessoed and the inside of that edge. If you have a box that has a lid, you're going to paint everywhere you gessoed, so the whole outside and this top, the back, but not the inside. Okay, so when you're working with acrylic paint, and we'll do this a couple of times this trimester, you don't want to mix water with it. So the water is only there to change colors. So you're going to dip your brush all the way to the bottom of the water, all the way to the bottom of the bucket like this, and brush it around. Then you're going to bring it up against the side of the bucket and twirl it, squeeze out any extra water. And then again on the newspaper, because you want to get all the water out, all of the extra paint out, and then you can go ahead and dip into a new color. At the end of class, or if your water gets too dirty, you're going to go back to the sink and dump out your dirty water, get 1 inch of clean water, that's it, and come on back to your seat. It needs to be clean water before you leave at the end of class, and your brushes should be setting out on the newspaper. Once you have your frame of your box painted, you are going to take that over to the windows and put it on the trays that we've been storing them on. Wash up your hands. Then you're going to work on a sketch of how you would like to lay all of this out. Okay, so here's some pieces that I've gathered for my project. What I'll do is put these mountains behind Lincoln. And then Thomas Jefferson is going to be my focal point, so I'm going to have him raised up in the box. And I think I'm going to work in some maps later also. Once you have your idea kind of worked out, I want you to sketch it. So you'll get some scratch paper. It's got something random on one side. You're going to write your name on it, on the blank side, and your class period, and you're going to do kind of a loose sketch, so not making sure it looks exactly like what it's supposed to. You're going to go ahead and label it so you remember. There's Abe, and then that's going to be Jefferson. And I'm going to put an arrow reminding myself that that's going to be raised up, so closer to the viewer. It's my focal point. Okay, then I also want you to make a list of what you could have be your 3D objects. So mine could be a flag, maybe a Capitol dome, maybe a coin. Okay, and then you're done for today. Once you're done with your sketch, put your objects back in your envelope, and the sketch and the envelope go back in your project folder.